We're Ben, Emily and Alan, and this is our home, a 56-foot narrowboat called Roisin Dubh. This is Rambler, Ben's floating studio. We travel full-time, whether it's on the UK waterways, on the boats, or on the road in our self-converted home on wheels.
In this episode, we cruise the boats from Handsacre to Great Haywood. We make an emergency cat food stop, battle a very sticky lock, and begin a very special adventure.
You wouldn't think that it's mid-July, would you? It's really, really dark in here. Look.
We're under a few trees, but it's time to move from those trees.
I'll put the light back on. Gonna get to Great Haywood today. I can't remember how far it is. Maybe it's about 7 miles. I think we have one lock and we need to fill up with water at Rugeley. We didn't sleep that well. Well, I slept all right. Benny didn't sleep very well.
It's been raining all night.
It was really, really heavy rain. Benny actually had to get up and go and sort the ropes out because we thought the water level would rise quite a bit because it was raining that much, and it has. I think it's gone up like...
They're very tight when I loosen them.
Yeah, I don't know, I think it's gone up maybe like half a foot or something.
But, you know, the canals won't run out of water as soon.
Yes, good.
This year.
Yeah.
The wet weather is good for the boaters, really.
I think the Bosley locks quite often get closed or have a restriction on them because of water shortages, and we're going to be going up them at some point, because we're getting onto the Macclesfield.
There's usually always somewhere, isn't there, that shuts because of lack of water.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard of anything this year.
No, we haven't checked.
Because it's been wet.
It's been so wet. Right, let's get the engines on. Just started to rain again. Not very heavy though. I haven't done a map shot for quite a long time, but just to give you an idea of where we came from and where we're going. So that's Banbury there, and we were just above it near Crockfordie, and we've come up here, across here past Rugby, into the Coventry past Tamworth, onto the Trent and Mersey, and now we're about here. That's Great Haywood Junction, I think, and then all we've got left to do to get onto the Macclesfield is that bit. And then our plan at the moment is to be on the Macclesfield maybe for winter, and this is the Peak Forest Canal, which is a nice little bit as well. And then I think we're going to sort of just stay around this area for a while, sort of in this area basically. So yeah, we've come quite far, but it's taken us a while. Quite squinty today, so sunglasses are on. And for breakfast we have overnight oats, which is oats soaked overnight with chia seeds, raspberries, honey. You can put anything you want in it really. Make breakfast the night before and then we can just get on with cruising, so it's pretty handy really. It's good for you, it's filling, and it's tasty.
These are great. Lovely. I know it's healthy, and that's pleasing me even more. Here we are at the Armitage Shanks Toilet Factory.
Woo!
Place where all your urinational dreams come true.
We've been past 3 times. No, this is the 3rd time, sorry. And both times we went past before, you could hear them smashing. It must be like the toilets or the sinks that are no good. It's not an exciting thing really, but it's kind of cool. I like that it's right on the canal.
I think it's nice because it's a bit of English industry of which there isn't loads and loads. It's nice to see history and seeing a factory that you know is still in use, because we go past so many that are like ruins.
tunnel, and I'm sure on the other side it says you have to walk through to see if anyone's coming. This side it doesn't say it. Maybe I read it in a book once. So we're just trying to pull over so I can run up ahead and see if there's anyone coming. Oh, it's a bit leaky. These seem to have come back to life. All that rain, looking pretty happy. And we've got some strawberries growing as well. Little garden. What are we doing now?
Giving the crutch cover a bit of a scrub.
It's gone very green. Can't really tell because I've already scrubbed it a bit, but we're trying to get the algae off, or whatever it is, moss. Fun boat jobs that we have to do. Actually, to be honest, it suddenly seems to have got really bad like over the last week, doesn't it?
I don't know if it's because we've been under trees or what.
It's quite strange. It was not like that about a week ago.
Okay, the water's full. I think Emily's been doing some kind of deep clean on the boat. I guess we'll get going.
Well, I've moved the dirt around a bit on the boat. It looks good right now because it's wet. Yeah, but when it dries, it looks worse than it was before.
We now have a shiny boat.
On one side. Oh, I dropped that in the canal, by the way.
Somewhere in your eye lies a world that we could live, enjoying all our lives.
Okay, we've pulled over in Rougeley.
Yeah, time to get a bit of shopping. We need some cat food.
Yeah, Alan hasn't had any breakfast because she won't eat the emergency cat food that we've got.
It's only a 5-minute walk to the supermarket right there.
Yeah, so we're just going to have a quick stop, have some lunch, get cat food.
And then continue on to Great Haywood. And then we're going to be going out in the van to go on a camping adventure.
Yeah, we're going on a road trip to Cornwall. We had a really amazing, bright coloured salady lunch. Totally forgot to film it. Got the cat's food, got some treats. So we're going to head off now. Although, it's quite a big black cloud that way. You okay? Are you happy now you've had your food? Sorry you didn't get any breakfast. I mean, we gave you biscuits and high quality cat food, but you're just so fussy you won't eat it. You like the cheap pate, don't you? That's all you'll eat. Okay, let's go. Yes, it's started to rain. I think this might last for a while. It's quite refreshing. Refreshing.
Myself believe you will see the lamp ignite and grant the world a wish.
The mad one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a strong corner. And it doesn't take it how it would without the towing happening.
That was so
Yeah,
wide.
it was very wide.
Straight onto an aqueduct. Letting this boat behind us go past because we go so slow towing Rambler. We always try and pull over to let people pass. That was a good little stretch just as we came out of Rougeley. A little stretch of people saying hi who are our subscribers. Hi, nice to meet you all. Sorry, can't really hear very well over the engine, so Sorry if I didn't hear what you said properly. Blackberries are nearly out. We haven't done much foraging this year because we've been quite busy and then not really feeling very well and stuff. So last year we foraged quite a few different things, but I think once the blackberries are out, we will be making something with them. Maybe some wine or at least a crumble or something.
It is for you. You can feel the truth for yourself. Discard all the need for famous fakeness. Wrap yourself in mysteries well told.
Okay, we're coming up to our one lock of the day. We're going to have to separate Rambler and take the boats through separately, but that's alright. It is what we usually do, but usually we don't just do one lock and then we're going to reattach it back on afterwards. It's getting a bit later on in the day, it's took a while, and I think we're both feeling a little bit tired now, but we must troop onwards.
Open up and fish around for functions.
We'll leave little Rambler there while we take Roisin up the lock. I think there's someone going up it right now, so I need to go and empty it. Look, the boat looks a little bit better. Okay, just help them through. They said that this lock is really, really hard work, so I don't think I'm going to be able to open it. When the gate paddles are really short, it makes it super hard, and they're really short, so. Okay, you can do this lock because
You sure?
I'll treat you. But it's quite deep and it looks quite leaky. I'm a bit nervous about going in. It'll be all right. Right. Oh, it looks empty now. I think it empties fast, but it's really slow to fill because I think only one paddle works.
Okay.
Great. Yeah, I think we're feeling quite tired today. Oh God, the boat's going. The boat's going. How is it? Oh my, careful your back. Keep accidentally leaving the fenders down, and ever since we got stuck at the Napton flight going that way because one of our fenders was down, I'm always freaking out about them being in now. It is quite dangerous because if you do get stuck and the boat's going up and down, it can be pretty bad. It's all fun, all is well. That is the right way, isn't it? Oh! Alan's just chilling. Okay, time to get Rambler through now. So just moored Roisin up there. I can't remember if we said the other day, or if we showed you, but we're having problems with Rambler's engine again. It isn't anything to do with the gearbox or any of the parts that dear Brad and Brian sent us. It seems to be more like the actual engine. Benny's checked the oil, there's plenty of oil, but it was smoking loads and just sounding really awful. And we've been towing anyway, but it's just times like this when Benny wants to just drive Rambler through into a lock. It's pretty handy. Yeah, it's pretty annoying, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world because we have been towing. and we want to tow now. Now we know how. It looks like Benny might actually be pulling Rambler through. I'm going to just check. Okay, I'm not sure how he's going to pull it through the bridge. Have you got a plan for the bridge?
Yeah!
There's sort of a footpath until here, but then there's a bridge. So what's your plan?
My plan is to just pull it towards it and then come up with a plan at the very last second.
Okay. I reckon you could leg it through, couldn't you?
Problem is,
The reason he doesn't want to start the engine is because the keys are on the other boat. That's
Yeah,
just quite lazy.
you know, the tiller arm's in there. It's inside, and I have to go over there and get the key.
That's what I mean, that's lazy.
It's not lazy. Look at, I'm literally
Oh,
pulling it 10 metres. That doesn't matter, does it?
Okay, that's not lazy, is it? The rope's in the water. Oh god, he's going on, he's going on. Oh, he's made it, no problems. That's too cool.
Yeah, well, it works.
Who needs an engine, eh?
I've never done that before.
Who needs an engine? Poor little Rambler. Oh my god.
It's a bad one.
Not so bad with the power of two. Wasn't so bad. Looking forward to mooring up now though.
Yeah, starting to feel a bit weary. Nice to get the blood pumping on this last lot, first and last. And it's turned out a really nice day, hasn't it?
It's so foamy. It's like being in a lock of beer.
It is, isn't it?
Need a hand.
No, I'm alright.
That's the lock we've just come through. We're going to try and moor somewhere along here. So not too far. Time to go. Benny, I want a polytunnel.
I feel like I'm going to be busy. Okay, here we are. We're at Great Haywood. We did it. So we'll moor up now and then continue our evening, have some food.
I'm not going to get the van.
You're going to get the van. I'm going to rest my legs.
Looks like there's loads of space anyway, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
this is the quietest I've ever seen it here. Is this the third or fourth time we've been here? I don't know.
Third, I think. We're going to moor there.
Alright, we've done it.
So glad to be here. Oh. It was a nice cruise. Have you gone delirious? Why are you laughing?
Just feeling a bit giddy. I don't know. I think I'm just happy we're here, we've done it.
It's a great spot.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Incredible place, really,
Yeah,
isn't it?
look at it. It's just, yeah. So nice. And we've been for walks in this wood as well. It's lovely. If you've been watching our videos for a while, you'll have seen us here before. And we went and walked around the Shugborough Hall Gardens, or lands, I don't know what you call it. It's very nice here. Got to go and get the van now, I think. She's out. She's out for an explore. How's it going, Alan? Gonna say hi to your fans? No. You had a good sleep. Let's get you some dinner. Dinner time, isn't it?
Well, here we are at Great Haywood, and today I'm going to do a bit of painting. I don't know if I showed you, but I have put some ply panels on my back doors and I varnished them. And what I'd like to do now is paint some pictures that are going to go on another wooden rectangle on top of that. I haven't done much painting for a long time, but I'm feeling like giving it a go. It's a nice day. I'm going to do a draft painting outside on the top of Rambler here on a piece of paper. And then I'm going to do the real thing, so let's give it a try. And as you probably know, on a lot of canal boats you get traditional painting and drawing, and a lot of that is to do with castles and whatnot. But I've actually seen some with hot air balloons, and I really like hot air balloons. For me, hot air balloons conjure a very dreamy, peaceful scenario, and I'd like to try and create that as a bit of imagery for the artwork for Rambler. So let's go. I've had to go to practice my technique. Yeah, it's hard. Painting is hard. It's very hard. But I was getting going, trying out some different shapes, different colours, try to remember how to actually use a paintbrush. And then all of a sudden I realised I was having fun and I was just kind of getting on with it. So I've done something. I'll show you. Yeah, it's alright, it's alright. So maybe I'll just have a crack at doing the proper thing. I mean, I can always sand it off. That's the beauty. Well, that's all the time I have for painting today. I've got other jobs to get on with, but let me show you what I've got to. I've done one of them, and I have used acrylic onto some primed wood, and it's I think for a first go it's not too bad. Will I use it? I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm going to varnish it. What I've also done is I've sanded it with like a very light sandpaper. So I've actually given it a bit of an aged look straight away, and it's helped to just kind of, give it a bit of character. And I'm going to actually varnish over it now with a coloured varnish, so my aim is to make it look like it's been there for 20 years. Maybe my lack of skill on the fine painting will be covered by the sanding I've done and the varnish.
Morning, Alan. We're going to Cornwall today. Yeah. Looks like a nice day. Good morning.
Hello. Today we're going camping.
And we have got a lot of stuff and the cat to carry.
That's
quite
right.
a long way. That's a lovely day though, isn't it?
It really is, yeah.
We're going to Cornwall. It's about a 5-hour drive. We're going to Tintagel first. But yeah, we need to go and get all this to the van, including the cat, so it's going to be interesting. I don't think we're going to be able to film it. We'll just film when we get to the van. Right, we're off. That was quite a mission to the van. I mean, Benny carried nearly everything. Thank you, Benny. How long is it going to take to get there?
4 hours 40. It's just gone down half an hour again.
Okay, so it's going to take us probably about 5 hours in total to get there. We need to make a stop on the way to get some food and stuff, but yeah, excited. I haven't been to Cornwall for years.
I've never been.
And Benny's never been, so yeah, it's going to be a nice trip. Currently it's blue skies and the sun is shining, so we're hopeful that it's going to stay like this. Okay, we're in Cornwall. We're driving around some bendy back roads. We've actually decided to go to like a cove beach place first. Benny's found that there's a car park really nearby, and then we're going to go to the campsite afterwards. So, because it's pretty warm, it'd be nice to just go to the sea for a little bit.
The smaller the roads get, the nearer you are.
Yeah, it's quite tight. Look at this. Oh my, it's completely blind. See!
Hallelujah!
Sun's gone in.
5 minutes away and the sun's gone.
Wow! That's a good
Hell
view.
yeah. Can you tell I've been in here for 7 hours?
Wow. If you're wondering about Alan, we did stop a couple of times and feed her and let her be for a bit. She hasn't just been in the back. We just didn't film it. I'm kind of presuming that's Tintagel Castle. I didn't think it looked that castle-y. I thought it was more ruined. See how Alan's doing. Hey! Come on, do you want to come out for a walk?
In next week's episode, we visit a cove near Tintagel and go for a very refreshing swim. We go camping and visit other magical places. See you next time, bye!
Yet is for